Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. On today's Who Said What, we are going to listen McLaren's and Ferraris. Let's listen what they are going to say about that qualifying.
The pole position, your 8th of this season, and that was pretty mega one. How was it for you?
It was tough, and I had to push a lot more than what I was wanting to do, and pull something out the bag come Q3 because we won on the pace of the Red Bull. So tough. I think that makes it sweeter at the same time. For us to both be first and second, I think made it even sweeter again. So we're happy. We wanted to finish here, but it was definitely harder than we were expecting.
But worth it in the end. And when you look ahead to tomorrow, I mean, you're starting in the perfect position for the team and that constructors battle. Front row lockout. Carlos is third, but of course we've got Charles all the way back. How are you approaching tomorrow? What is the approach in terms of how hard are you racing to bring it home versus how much are you just protecting that lead?
I'm here to win, so I want to win tomorrow, and I'll do everything I can to do so. Of course, in the back of my mind, I know what needs to be done, so I'm not going to be taking any unnecessary risks, but I'm also not going to just sit there and let people past.
Yeah, of course he's not going to sit there and let the people past him, but definitely will Piastri will defend him. Let's say not to not be overtaken from the others, and also he will protect himself. But there is one thing to say about Norris interview. That's it. Just congratulations them to winning the constructor championship. Let's listen to Carlos Sainz. What he's going to say.
Hi Carlos, well done with that P3 result. I mean, everyone said all through the weekend that the McLaren seemed to be a step ahead. So are you feeling quite positive after that result? Are you happy with that? Looking ahead to tomorrow, your final race in red, and of course that constructors battle. I know that you're not starting in the optimal position with Charles at the back of the grid and of course with the McLarens ahead of you, but how are you feeling for it? Do you feel that there is still a fight in it, that it's still possible?
100%. I think until the checkered flag falls, this sport has taught us so many times that anything can happen. We saw it so many years in Formula One. I've seen it in rallying with my dad. Motorsport can be very tough, very cruel at times. Hopefully luck is with us tomorrow, and we can not only depend on luck but also win the race, because it would be the perfect way to sign off my time in Ferrari, and we're starting P3. We're not starting too far off.
Yeah, they are not too far back. Actually, he is not too far back to the Ferrari, but McLaren. But they need a miracle with that 10th place penalty with Charles Leclerc and other things that happening on the track. He got eliminated on the Q2. They lost a lot of things, but as I said, for Carlos Sainz, it will be best possible thing to finish, maybe to win the race, and to finish his career in the Ferrari. Best possible way to win that race and to say goodbye to the Ferrari, but it will be also that thing very difficult to happen tomorrow. Let's listen to Piastri, what's he going to say.
Oscar, well done with that, P2. How did you find that session though? I mean, we saw lap times deleted, reinstated, close margins there as well. How do you feel about the session as a whole?
Yeah, I can already pretty much tell you now where I lost the time, so I'm kicking myself a little bit about
Tell
that.
us.
But turn one in the last corner, it's never the nicest feeling when you go to start your last lap knowing that the previous lap was so close that the stewards couldn't decide if it was in or out. Obviously they gave me the benefit of the doubt in the end, but I lost too much time being safe there, and then a similar thing in the last corner. So a bit of a shame, but that's how it goes, and still a great spot for the team.
Fantastic starting positions for the team tomorrow and this constructors battle. What are the feelings within the team as you look ahead to tomorrow and what's at stake here with the constructors championship?
I think we're in the best spot possible. Of course, we can hopefully control what we want to do. It's up to Ferrari to make the risky moves. And obviously for Leclerc, it's going to be a tough job to get back nearest. But it's a great spot to be, and we'll try and make sure it's as simple as possible, and we cover off whatever challenges come.
Yeah, just one thing to say. Maybe he wanted to secure that pole position for the tomorrow and to finish the season with a win, but it didn't happen, and actually he knows that he is not going to overtake London Norris, because one little mistake, it will cost a lot off to the McLaren. Let's listen to this optimist, Charles Leclerc.
Well, Charles, turn one's got a few drivers out today. Did you sense that you'd perhaps gone over when you did?
I knew it was on the limit. Obviously, it's difficult to judge for everybody, but at the end of the day, I was the one out of the limits in Q2, and it's on me. So it hurts, because obviously it's 2 hard hits in the last 2 days. Yesterday with the power unit problem, today with track limits. So all in all, it's not an easy last weekend, but that doesn't make me less motivated for tomorrow. I'm extremely motivated, and I still believe first and second is possible.
Really?
I'll believe in it until the very end, and hopefully we will make it.
Yeah, despite how the McLarens have looked, and you genuinely, you'll need something to go your way though, would you not say? It's going to be hard just to come through the field on pure pace.
I still want to go very optimistic into tomorrow's race, and I will still say that it's possible. Everything is possible, and I will push in order to come back in the first 2 positions tomorrow in the race.
Thank you.
It will be impossible for me to make that, but it's Formula 1. You will never know what will happen. Just don't forget to like the video, comment it, and subscribe to the channel.